a podcast about how we turned a difficult divorce into a co-parenting life that's better than we could have ever imagined.
Welcome to
Landed Roots! All right, guys, we are back. So last week we had our littles talk about their point of view of our family situation. So if you missed that, go check it out. It was real cute. And this week we have the man that started it all. So today we have ex-husband, husband, dad, Uncle Randy, Bro Hubs. He has all of the names in the book. Today we have some questions prepared for Randy. I gave him a heads up of the questions that I came up with. Amber was not so kind. She is making him sweat it out, and she has a couple of questions for him. Are we doing mine first?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do mine first.
Yeah.
Well, Amber helped me pick out these questions.
Yes.
we
pick them
did
out,
it together.
but I couldn't sleep in the middle of the night, and I was like, you know what?
Which is not uncommon.
No.
I'm telling you, your middle of the night non-sleeping stuff is what gets you in trouble.
I know.
You order things that you don't remember. But I'm kind of
That's when
anxious.
insomnia gets you people, okay?
But we're going to try to not make it like a 2-hour-long episode because we want you guys to actually watch it. So we're just going to dive right in with the first question. So when you and Amber first got divorced, what did you imagine that this co-parenting situation was going to look like?
I don't think I ever really had a specific picture of it. I think it was just survival mode. I think it was just like...
I mean, it started messy from the beginning, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is just like the whole co-parenting thing. It was like...
We didn't even it wasn't even co-parenting. We were like...
No, it was court order.
It was custody.
Yeah, it was
like,
court order
it was
custody
a
order.
Yeah, there was no co-parenting.
It was very much lines were drawn and you were either on this side or that side.
There was one comment that you made in the very beginning about like, oh, maybe one day me and Amber can take the kids on a vacation. And I was like, hell no. 7 years later, all of that changed. But
yeah, I was naive. And I never expected it to get to to get to this level. I thought, but it always kills me when you hear about people whose dads are not in their lives, and I'm just thinking to myself, that's an option. Like,
not in this life, it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't understand how people just kind of walk away. You make mistakes, and you got to be man enough to be able to pay for those mistakes.
Right.
Don't worry, I never let him forget those mistakes. Still, it's fun.
17 years later,
still
we gang up on him.
Yeah,
even.
I mean, it's what we do.
It is what it is.
So that kind of leads me into, what do you remember about the very first time that you realized that me and Amber were genuinely going to be getting along?
I think my first thought was, what the hell is this? It's like, what is happening? I'm not sure if I like it. This could be, I mean, the peace would be great, but I guess it's going to be at the expense of my own peace. I don't know.
Well, Mom always said, like, oh, they're best friends. And that was even before we, like, claimed each other as best friends.
It's like we're not friends.
And then I guess she just spoke it into existence because here we are.
Well, you can tend to be a bit influenced, and I was worried about how much of her was going to rub off on you.
None.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, none at all.
There was none of me that
You're welcome.
picked up on her personality at all.
Yeah, and what I hate is the 4 words that I think every ex-husband hates, and that is he has a type. It's like, no.
What you talking about?
No, I don't
He swears he doesn't have a type.
No.
Okay,
Except he used to get us confused if we were turned backwards.
But I also get my daughter confused with my sister.
That's weird.
That's
you need
weird.
to explain context. Your memories get confused.
Yes.
My memories get confused. It's
It's like was that memory of my sister or my daughter?
Yeah.
Context is needed there, dear.
Because I helped raise my sister, so it's just like things just kind of get blurred.
He's like, was that Kaylin or was that AK? Yeah, it was your daughter.
And was that wife number 1 or wife number 2 that happened with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens all the time, though.
Yeah, that's
that is a common
constantly
occurrence.
Wrong wife.
Yeah, and I'll be
wrong
like, nope, wrong one.
So is there anything about our current family dynamic that still surprises you?
About the current, I mean, at this point, nothing surprises me. I think I've pretty much just learned to roll with the punches and just kind of let it flow. You know, so kind of go with it as best as I can.
That's probably the best philosophy.
Yeah.
Just, because we run the household.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You get a say every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird that every now and then you all will give me the privilege of thinking that I matter, and that's it's a nice feeling. It's very heartwarming.
It's very nice sentiment.
Right. I mean, not everybody in this house gets that. So.
Well, they have to deserve it, and those people do not deserve it. So,
I mean, So Randy is very much a non-confrontational type of person. He hates conflict of any type. If it involves him, if it's other people, he likes to watch.
he likes to poke the bear.
He likes
I like
to
stir it a
He
little
likes to
bit.
stir the pot very much.
He is the spoon.
I'm a popcorn eater for
Yes.
sure.
So he's probably going to be a little uncomfortable with this question. But how do you decide when something is worth addressing and when it's better to just let it go?
I kind of struggle with that a lot because it's just like I really don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with the drama, the backlash. The moment voices get raised, I'm out. But
He's not out. He's just like not
well,
it's like
Well,
last over.
But to clarify, louder than our normal decibel. Because
Yeah.
we already are louder than a normal family.
I'm the loudest.
I don't know what it is with our 17-year-old, but he just gets. I don't know. It's like he is not aware of how hateful he sounds or how combative he is. When I have no idea where he gets that from. But it's just like last night. He was like, "I'll go to the store later," and then Amber looks at me and she's like, "Randy," like she wants me to step in. I'm like, "You got this."
It's like, why do you even pretend to need me? You're just the muscle, right?
Yeah.
But every mom does that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I think every or any parenting relation, they're always like, "I need you to be the heavy right now."
Yeah,
Like, I
can
need
you just handle this? A lot of the times it's just because we know what the outcome's going to be and we don't want to have to deal with it.
But
Yeah.
there are hard lines that I think we try not to cross with each other. Like we try not to be. Okay, I'm glad you brought this up then. So I was gonna say we try not to contradict each other. But there are certain things that I might feel differently about you all. Like, can we have a snack, or can we stay up a little bit later? Can we go out and play? And be like, you're asking the wrong parent. You need to go ask them because I'm afraid that I will say something that they will completely disagree with, and so
Okay, but to be fair, sometimes our kids will ask us something and they don't like the answer we give them.
So they go
try
to him,
another parent.
and it's going to be a yes. And
Yeah.
if they ask Jeremy, he's going to be like, "Why
I
are you
don't-
even asking?
They
Who
don't-
are you
I don't
again?
know.
they
No,
don't
I'm just
ask Jeremy.
No.
They never ask Jeremy. But yeah, I don't. And usually, if there's something that we disagree on, I'm trying to get better on not disagreeing in front of the kids. You know, disagree
because they
behind
play to
the-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
do.
we've been really good about
Yeah.
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
We'll,
We try to be as unified as possible. If
Right.
there's something that I feel strongly about, I'm not afraid to let you all know that I feel strongly about it.
Right.
It may not matter at the end of the day.
Well, I mean,
Well,
we
but
try
we
to
tried.
explain.
Yeah.
We tried with Bryson. We tried it your way. We
Right.
tried letting them have game systems and computers, and that ended so badly. People, we'll tell you about it someday.
Yeah,
Whole
But
different
Randy
story.
didn't see a problem with it, and
it's
Us
not that I didn't see a
moms-
problem. It was just it wasn't.
it wasn't a big. He
Yeah,
didn't think it was a big
Not
deal
even that.
until
It's just it was normal. It was
Right.
it's normal things you expect out of young
A
boys.
preteen.
yeah.
So it's not. We're not at critical levels to where you think people are
Until
gonna need,
he's having a
therapy.
meltdown and
Well, yeah.
Oh
trying
my
to tear
God.
down our house.
Like
Like-
addiction to the max that boy was.
We
to
recently
that
got rid of
VR.
our VR system, people. We got rid of it. Best decision ever. So,
Ew.
As are Microsoft parental controls. Those are also.
Yes.
Also key.
But yeah, but Randy was okay with, we were all okay with the VR. Randy was still okay with like letting them earn it back, and we all had to have a conversation. We were like, no.
I took
We tried.
I pulled it from the plug and put it outside because
She said it's not coming back in her house.
I
And
refused
was like,
for it to be in my house any
Okay.
longer.
What's funny?
I was
is-
just going to put it in the gun safe. And like, she's like, no.
No,
And I was like,
I don't even
okay.
want it in this house. It's like it was a demon.
It's hilarious how things repeat themselves because Random was the exact same way over Fortnite.
Yeah.
He cried when we threatened to cancel his Fortnite account.
I know,
Now he doesn't
yeah.
even.
He doesn't
mess
even
with
touch a
computers.
computer.
Actually,
now.
no, he's been playing computers again.
Has he
Yeah.
really?
With Ashley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
been using Kaylin's computer.
But I mean, he had just about as bad as a Bryson breakdown. Like he was crying. He wasn't smacking his head against the wall, hurting himself crying, but he was having a minty bee there for a second, over thinking he was going to lose his account that he had worked so hard on. A minty bee.
Yeah.
I just recently learned that term. By the
I've
way.
never heard that before. I like
But
it.
yeah, so we became accustomed to now that there are some things that we're like, we will discuss it as parents, and then we're like, okay, so this is what we're going
But
with.
the good thing is for the most part, we are level playing field when it comes to how we discipline our kids.
Yeah.
Like,
But we've always
There's-
been that.
there's
We've been
very-
pretty good about that.
yeah, there's very few things that it's like, we probably should have talked about that first. Because normally if a parent makes a decision for like punishment or whatever, like 9.9% of the time out of 10, people, we're going to agree.
Yeah,
We're going to back
and
you
we had
up.
talked about it before in a different episode where like it was only me in the home, and now Kim works from home, but it was only me here working in the home, and
So
I would
you
be
were
like,
like-
"Here's what happened. Here's what I did," and they would just go with it because, like, at the end of the day,
Right.
I was the one that was here.
And we didn't have to deal with it.
Yeah, so that's Randy's favorite thing is not having to deal with it.
Listen,
not
it's
that he doesn't want to be like in his children, he does.
Yeah.
But like, if it's going to be like a discipline or something that he's
like, hey,
"Nah,
if you want to handle it, go
I'm
for
hands
it.
off.
Exactly.
I'm good.
Listen, benefit of having multiple parents in the home. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid that I'm punishing them too harshly. That's why I don't strike the kids anymore.
You
because
are,
it's just-
yeah, you are definitely either like an all or nothing type of parent.
Oh yeah.
but
It's
that's-
either
But that's
I'm
how
gonna
he was
beat
raised.
their
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
the beauty
like
of growing up
either
with
I'm
an
going to
80s
beat
mom.
their hind ends
Yeah.
or they're just not going to get in trouble. There's no in between.
And mine was like, wait until your dad gets home.
oh
And
yeah,
I was
no,
like, I got
yeah,
it's Tuesday.
That
He
was-
doesn't come home till next week.
yeah, no. See,
Mom
for,
should forget my bed.
for me, when I was a kid, Bio Dad would have a 2-hour drive home from work because he worked in Lexington. So I would have 2 hours to prepare for what was coming. And let me tell you, I would put on multiple layers of clothing because I knew it was going to be a belt. It didn't matter what I did. It could be like I accidentally spilled a drink versus I just smacked the crap out of my brother. Didn't matter. Either way, I was getting the belt.
Yeah,
He was also an all or nothing.
I mean,
type
my
of-
favorite was whenever my
Punisher.
dad would say, "Go get a switch," and I'd be like, and I'd bring one and goes, "That isn't green enough." I was like,
Yeah,
Fine.
my stepdad had a belt that he named Mr. Lotsmo
I
because every time it was done, he always wanted Lotsmo.
forgot.
He thought he was
Lotsmo.
clever.
I want to know if
I
your
love
mom
it.
still has the frying pan with your head imprint.
It was a pot.
Oh, a pot.
A
Yeah.
pot.
She probably does.
Probably.
She's
She's
kind
a
of
hoarder.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
hoarder.
she keeps
We
everything.
love her. We love her. She's actually my favorite mother-in-law.
The bar set real low on that
I mean,
one.
she's
No,
my favorite.
she's
No, she's
great.
sweet.
She
Yeah,
is. She's
no.
sweet.
Listen, we
She-
can all be a little
she
bit of
really
a
is.
basket case sometimes. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you hope that our kids remember about the way that we have handled our blended family when they're older?
I hope it's something to look back on fondly. It seems like it's seeing my almost 22-year-old. She uses that term childhood trauma, and I just think to myself,
Girl,
give
you
me a
don't even
break,
know.
Childhood trauma. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
I
just
mean,
you
snowflake.
sometimes when she says that, I think it's more like a joke.
Yeah.
Like,
And
and I was
I
like,
mean,
you don't even know childhood
She
trauma.
did have some rough moments in
Oh,
her
yeah.
childhood that
Oh, yeah.
redefined the way that her life is. But listen, we could give her some stories that would make her happy to have grown up in our.
But I mean,
But
we
let's-
just gave her her own apartment
Yeah.
in our house with her boyfriend. So, you know.
But yeah, look at
She's not spoiled at all.
Kaylin's boyfriend. I mean, they grew up without that kind of. They only had themselves, like Ashley and Lyndon.
Yeah.
They only had themselves this whole time, and now they've got their brothers that they're together all the time. They get along remarkably well compared to how even me and my stepbrother used to get along. Even me and my cousin used to get along. They get along remarkably well, always being in each other's spaces 24 hours a day. I mean, yeah, there's ups and downs.
I mean, I guess when that's the only person you have.
Yeah.
You know.
And I like taking time and just doing little things with them, and I'm totally the type of person that'll live vicariously through my kids. You know, this is
100%.
This is something that I would enjoy, so I want you to enjoy it with me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And when that doesn't happen, it makes him very sad.
You know what? But our kids have been really benefiting from that.
Yeah, they do.
They've got to experience some really cool things in their childhood because of that.
Yeah.
We also believe in experiences over a lot of stuff, so that also helps.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have the experiences.
Yeah.
We like travel and food more than we like a gift under a tree.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying that that I want my kids to follow my footsteps. I would be ideally that they find one spouse they spend the rest of their lives with. They're completely, you know, and just have the ideal life. And that's the odds are stacked against them. But at least we showed them a different way than just stepping away from it and not dealing with your ex and therefore
and being
not
out of
to
your
see
kids,
kid.
right? Out of the kids' lives.
That hatred that you feel for your ex was more powerful than love for your child.
Yeah.
No, and I love Randy still. Like, I love him, just definitely not the same way.
Just in a different way.
At all. Like, but he's my kid's dad. Like, and he's kind of like my...
And I reach high stuff and I open jars.
Yeah, he does. He comes in handy.
And he fixes stuff around the house. All right, I have one last question, then we're going to see what Amber's come up with. So, if your kids were listening to this episode 20 years from now, so Kaylin would be almost 42.
She'd be my age.
She would be our age.
Yeah.
What's something that you would want your kids to know?
That I know it doesn't look like it sometimes, but all this was done for them.
Yeah.
This was never. I don't think any of us went to sleep at night and just dreamed about how we were going to combine two households with an ex friggin' spouse.
No, that took years before that became a dream.
Right. And I think what's funny is that I was already kind of thinking that, like, because I do remember now talking about going to Disney World because I knew that she would want to experience Disney with the kids, or I thought I was actually wrong about that. But I knew there would be things that,
I don't like other people.
A Disney cruise, yes.
Right.
Disney,
right. But I knew there'd be things I'd want to do with the kids that it actually hurt me to think that she wouldn't get to experience that with the kids. And I never thought you'd be on board with that when we first had that conversation. So the fact that we can get there is.
Do you remember the conversation? The conversation that I forget what it was, but you were at my mom's house. It was like shortly after like everything, and you were like, "Someday you and Kim are going to be best friends," and I was like, "That will never happen." And then you mentioned Memo and Gertrude, and I was like, "That will never happen."
You just mentioned that to me
the other
day too. That you
and
were
I was
thinking
like,
about it.
"Do you remember that?" Like,
yeah. And I remember. I don't remember who the person was when we were working at the Grayson call center. There was a girl there that she worked for the union, and we were just going through the divorce, and she was telling me that she had a similar situation where they got divorced, and she absolutely hated her husband's new wife, and now they were best friends, and she was thinking that she kept saying that you can have him, I don't want him anymore. And they would gang up on him too, and I'm just thinking, okay, so these things are possible.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I actually remember that conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, I would much rather our kids see this kind of a healthy relationship than what it was 17 years ago and us arguing all the time and fighting over them. And like, I would much rather them see that because even though the marriage didn't work out, you don't even have to be best friends, but you can still coexist for your kids.
And you don't mean to, but you tend to weaponize the kids against you. It's just like, it's always like, oh, well, look at these things I'm going to do for you. Your dad would never do that for you, or your mom would never do that for you, that sort of thing.
I
No,
never tried to do that.
No, but
Like,
I hear that a lot
I do
with
hear it,
other
but
situations.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times it's one parent will do that, but the other one won't.
And
Like,
sometimes I was like, Randy just wants to be the fun dad, but I never like said it. I only said it to myself.
It's the truth.
But yeah, he does want to be the fun dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'd rather everybody just be happy.
I mean, it wasn't like to make anybody else look bad. It was just
No.
because he wanted to do the
Yeah,
fun
Right.
thing.
he just
Yeah.
Okay, I'm anxious to see
Oh,
what you got up your sleeve.
Well, you know me. So, what was something that now makes you think, yep, that's exactly why we got divorced?
Sometimes interactions between you and Jeremy do make me crawl up in the fetal position and make me want to suck my thumb a little bit. It does bring back some harsh memories, And then I'm just thinking to myself, could I have? Is there something I could have done that would have prevented that kind of reaction? Probably not.
Listen, she knows she's loud. That's just who she is.
Yeah,
I'm loud. I don't care.
Like,
it's just I don't know. There's a lot of fundamental differences there, but everyone always called us opposites. Everyone always said that opposites attract, and I think to a certain extent, yeah. But I think opposites don't really work that great long term.
I mean, maybe for some people, but no, not
I think
here.
this depends on personality type too. Like you're very type A, and I'm very type whatever the hell I am.
you're very type ADHD.
Yeah.
Oh, so if someone would have told you the day that we got divorced that we would have been living in the same house with my husband, your wife, and all of our kids, what would you have told them?
That they're insane. Yeah.
I think we all would have thought that.
Yep.
Yeah. And then what's funny is the ADHD part of my brain just like, who would say that? Like, I need more information on this person. Was it my mom? That would track. She's off for thyroid medicine again. God bless her.
Okay, be completely honest.
Okay.
So, what is one thing that, like, you are so glad that I'm now his problem and not yours? One thing.
Just the sheer anger. It is a force of nature, and it's just so part of who you are that
There's no in between with me.
no.
There's a lot of us that are all or nothing, huh?
Yeah. Well,
How do we manage this house
Jeremy
if we're all
never
just all or nothing?
Jeremy never really quite figured out the art of being able to poke the bear and kind of get away with it.
Oh yeah, no. He also goes all or nothing.
Yeah, so he can. Randy and my mom are the ones that can poke the bear the fastest. He's probably number one. Like,
because he knows
be
what
honest.
he's doing. He's had practice.
Yeah, like he does.
Well, you'll notice too that I know you so well now that I know your triggers. Like I've got Ranan. Why would you laugh right now, Ranan? You see what's
This is not
happening in
the
the
time.
kitchen. Why are you laughing? And be like, okay, never mind. I won't call anybody out specifically, but I'm just thinking there's certain things that I see and I'm just like, oh God, that's not going to end well for you. But not in that situation.
He's like, I see where this is going.
Yep.
Abandoned ship. Everybody.
He's a
abandoned
bit
ship.
psychic in some certain
And I
situations.
do have to kind of step in, but I know it's only going to soften things. It's not going to take it away. It just might divert the attention.
Well, you've
just a little
always tried to be the peacemaker when you're not the one causing problems.
bit. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandy does try to do that. Okay, so if our entire family situation someday, please no, but maybe, ever became a reality TV show, who would be the villain? Who would be the fan favorite? And who would get canceled first?
Could
Wait,
this
can it be
person
the
be all
same
the same
person?
person? Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
She set that one up. She knew the answer to that one.
honestly, I guess because of how everything started, I suppose I would be the villain and you would be the fan favorite. But
No, I would
just,
not be.
I'm
the
just
fan
a
favorite.
likable guy.
Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah, you'd be.
Oh
the
my
fan
God,
favorite.
people would love you.
I don't know about that. I'm a lot, but see, and that was not where I was going. I was thinking Jeremy's all of those. Jeremy's all of those.
Oh, yeah. So, sometimes I forget about him.
Yeah, I know. It's very easy to do. It is for sure. So gonna do last one. Well, maybe.
Just send it.
Okay. Which is harder? Living with me when we were married or living with me now?
Living with you when we were married.
We hated each other. There was...
I mean, you've said multiple times that you guys are much better as friends than
and
as
he's
spouses.
more like a brother, like, technically. Yeah. Like, and I know people are going to be like, ooh, and I'm like, well, not brother, but, like...
You are much better suited with a punching bag anyway, and that's not me anymore. So, I mean, and I know that sounds horrible, but seriously, if you've got somebody or something else that your like anger or frustration can be directed towards, I think that's a lot of that is when something's directed towards me.
He's really glad that I got remarried.
Yeah.
My husband is not.
I like to think that I have thick skin, but there's certain things that
what kind of skin?
Thick skin.
That's not what it sounded
It's
like.
not at all. I mean,
but I think there are certain things that kind of cut me a bit and hurt me, and
I can do that real well.
I don't like it when people are angry at me.
Yeah.
Unless I'm intentionally making you that way.
Right.
Which is probably
even if you don't, even if you deserve it, you don't like it.
Yeah, even
People
the
be
kids.
mad
I
at
only
you.
like it when the kids are upset at me.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what the actual hell happened to my life and how weird it is to having my ex-wife, who's now basically my family, with your wife. We all just live here.
Anybody who I relay our story to, it seems like it's always a 10.
Yeah,
You know?
100%.
It's like, wait.
I'm
what
like,
now?
whose idea was this shit anyway?
Yeah.
Whose idea was this? Like, but no. So it's just a 10.
Yeah, and even so.
Oh, 100%. Like if the scale was larger, it would be even higher. But
And do you think it's only men that think it's an upside down pineapple situation, or do you think women think that too?
no,
women do
everybody
too.
thinks
Yeah.
that.
Okay, everybody at work, that's what they assume, and they're couldn't
Yeah,
be,
no.
couldn't be any
No.
further from the truth.
Mm-mm.
No,
No. Mm-mm. Never.
not that.
Although Randy did use my coffee cup one time, and he left it in the closet. Our coffee cups all became everyone's coffee cups, okay? Like, but the coffee cup was in
I was like,
their closet, and Kim was like,
doing in here?
"Why is Amber's coffee cup in here?" And he was like, "Because I was using it."
Yeah, I don't even remember. I think I sat it down to grab an outfit or something.
I was like-
About it.
He ADHD'd it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
But it was pretty funny. I was just like, "Yeah, no." Kim.
Not that I was ever serious about it, but it was pretty funny because I was like, "Why is her coffee cup in here?"
Now,
I
that
mean-
would have been unmedicated 10 years ago, Kim.
Oh, 100%. 10
She-
years unmedicated, Kim, 10 years ago, would have lost her ever-loving mind.
Oh, yeah, she would have. Mm-hmm.
Oh, listen, at one point, I recall asking Randy why he was always so quick to answer your text messages.
Because you know what's coming if he didn't.
I was like, why do you always jump to answer her text messages? I don't understand.
I remember when we first split up, and Amber wanted to talk to me in a public place, and we were at the Route 60 Walmart. And-
Where our daughter works now, by the way,
Yeah.
which is funny.
and you were like, okay, I'm gonna let you all talk, and you'll get things worked out and what have you. And I guess you decided that it was just we were just talking too long, and you didn't know what was going on, so you started calling. I keep silencing the call,
And I'm like,
You keep calling.
I'm
You
going
keep
to kill
calling.
her.
and you're like, just go ahead and answer the phone. It's fine. There's the
Mhm.
naive me, so I answered the phone, and oh god,
Listen, I was young, dumb, and stupid. Okay,
She really was. It's okay.
that's how this whole situation started. Because I was young, dumb, and
That's how
dumb,
this
and
whole
stupid.
situation got started. I was young and dumb, and so was he.
Well, we learned.
I know,
Yeah.
we did.
We learned
We
lots
did.
of things.
yeah.
But we have great kids.
We
Yeah.
did. We got them out of it. All right, guys. Well, that's Randy and how we got here. So thanks for watching, and come back next week to see who we interview next. Bye.
Bye.
I'm back next week and hang out with the moms.
On another episode of
Landed Roots.